Again. Boom. Boom. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Go. There you go. Again. Now, you notice that when you kick, you're kicking like this. I need you to lean back and stretch that leg out. You see when you lean back, you see how far it went? Now crunch up and kick. You see where it's at? Do it again. See where it's at? Do it again. See where it's at? Do it again. Now I want you to lean back and kick. You see how far it went? See how far it went? Lean back right there now. Lean back and kick. Lean back and kick. Now, crunch like you did and kick. Crunch. Was that the way you were kicking before?
Yeah.
That was the way you was kicking before, right? Thank God you defended yourself. See? Kick. Kick. Now lean back and kick. See? Go. Go. That's why it's important to lean back.
Got it.
And when you lean back, you can extend your leg. You can elongate. You know? You just spring and boom, you know? That's so important. That is the reason why boxers don't kick.
Is it like this?
They're trying to make themselves small. They don't kick.
Small target.
Small target. Yep, there you go. Yep, there you go. So if I'm speeding you this way, I have to spread my legs back so that I can give you a really good target. Exactly. It's called disguising repetition. Okay. In other words, this is disguising repetition. All right. I can teach you to jab this way. Jab, 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 jab. Right? I can actually teach you to jab just by you shadow boxing. Jab, 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 jab. Good. Now, I can teach you to jab by mixing it up with other punches. Jab cross, jab cross, jab cross hook, jab cross hook. See? You still did the jab, but I disguised it.
Yeah.
I mixed it up with some combos. You did it in the shadow box. And you can also hit the dummy. So you hit the dummy with a jab. Jab, 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 jab. Now, you can face this way, and you can do single jab, double jab, triple jab, single jab, double jab, triple jab. Here you go. We just did the jab 6 different ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is great. Okay, cross, jab, cross, knee kick. That's another way of doing it. Add a kick, add some combos. You still did the jab. It's just all mixed up. This is called the mount position. This is when someone's on top. I don't know how they got there. You guys were tussling. Now all of a sudden you're here, right?
Yeah.
This guy is looking to smash your face like a pancake. All right? I mean, this is the dominant position. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He boom, boom. Show me how you would get out of this position. I give you 15 seconds. How would you get out of this position? I mean, anything. I mean, what would you do if someone was on top of you in a mount position?
What did they do?
What would you do? Well, you just do something. Okay. Yep. Okay, bro. Go. We're practicing. We're practicing. That was rough, right?
That was good.
That was rough.
Whew.
That was actually good.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't give you 100%. I didn't do any submissions or anything, but I was on your back. Sorry about the tell. So the main thing you want to do, right? You're trying to avoid those punches. It's coming. So you're going to try to get wrist control, right? And then you want to break this guy's posture. So how you do that? You take this knee, you bend him up. As you bend him up, you grab an arm. Once you grab an arm, you grab that leg and you flip him this way. Now you're on top. Now you're on top. Exactly, see? So I'm gonna show you. The first thing I wanna do is control your wrist. I can't grab material because you don't have a jacket on, right? Now loosen up, loosen up, loosen up, loosen up. So once I control the wrist, you see this knee? I bump you this way. And then I can grab both arms. While I got both arms, I can flip that way. And now I'm on top. Now if you wanna get crazy with the legs, I move the side, because these are very dangerous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you're in this position, if I flip you over, you can use your knees to frame, see? To keep me from off of you. But jiu-jitsu, we know how to get around that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the choke. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna throw any punches because I want you to learn how to bump. Put this foot on the ground. No, bend this knee up. Now, slowly bump this knee and bend me over that way. See? Once I do that, nope, other arm, because you're going this way. You see how you expose my elbow? You want to grab that. Now this keeps me from posting. So when you take your other foot and put it against my foot, you see, now you got my legs from posting. And then you tip over, you see? Boom! Now you're on top. But as a jiu-jitsu guy, you see how I got my legs wrapped around you?
Yeah.
You try to throw punches, see? Boom! Then I start exposing, bam. You know, like this, like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I got control. Jab cross, lead kick, rear kick. Jab cross, lead kick, rear kick. Hands up, jab cross, lead kick, rear kick. All right?
This
uppercut.
is the real story of the streets of
Lead
New York.
kick, rear
Some
kick.
of the people that
Uppercut. Lead. Jab cross, lead kick, rear kick. Jab cross, lead kick, rear kick. Jab cross, lead kick, rear kick. Uppercuts. You threw the wrong uppercut. You threw the rear uppercut. You're supposed to throw the lead uppercut, then the rear uppercut. Why do you throw the lead uppercut first? Why do you throw the lead uppercut first? Why do you throw the lead first? Why do you kick? Throw me the jab. Show me the jab. Show me the lead kick. Why do you throw those first?
Shortest distance?
Shortest distance. Exactly. Closest to the target. Exactly. And jab cross, lead kick, rear kick. Jab cross, lead kick, rear kick. Uppercuts. Now you threw the rear again. You need to throw the lead. Why do we throw the lead uppercut?
Shortest distance?
It's closest to,
The target.
exactly, it's closest to.
The target.
So you gotta throw the lead first. Ready? Jab cross, lead kick, rear kick. Uppercuts. Lead kick, rear kick. Hook cross. Lead kick, rear kick. Hook cross. Lead kick, rear kick. Elbows. Lead knee, rear knee. Elbows. Lead knee, rear knee. Excellent, bro. Excellent, excellent. Good job, my brother. Good job.